Good morning, grade 9 students. Today we're going to start a new lesson about solving equation, word problem, but this time it's not about money, it's about mixture. So if we read this problem, it's saying peanuts sell at $5 per kilo and pecans sell at $20 per kilo. Marika wants to make 30 kilo of a mixture of peanut and pecans that will sell at $10 per kilo. How many kilograms of peanuts and pecans should she use? So I'm going to imagine that we have a container here with peanut and another container here with pecans. And we want, with Marika, to create a mixture between the peanut and the pecans. The peanuts, to sell it, it's $5 per kilo. The pecans, it's $20 per kilo. And Marika has a goal to create these mixtures, and she knows exactly how much of mixtures she needs, 30 kilo, and she know it's gonna cost $10 per kilo. So in this case, as usual, we should have one equation that it's general to solve this. So I have here peanut. I'm adding that to pecans to give me a mixture. So I'm going to do the same thing under the formatting of equation. So I'm going to say what? I'm going to say maybe amount, how much or how many kilos I'm going to use for the peanut. And I'm going to multiply this by the value of peanuts. And I'm going to add the same thing, the amount in kilos for the pecans. So I need to multiply by the value of pecans to get a mix. The mix, again, it has an amount in kilos and it has a value. So value of mixture. And we're going to see what do we have to start to create this equation. So let's say I'm going to create this. The amount of peanut, actually, it's unknown. I have no idea. I have to create a variable here. The value of the peanut, it's $5 plus the amount of the peanut. Actually, this is the question. I have no idea about it, but I have the value of it, which is $20 per kilo. And this is going to equal to the amount of the mixture. We know the amount, it's 30 kilo. And we know the value is $10 per kilo. So now I'm looking for a variable here and here. But again, since this is one equation, I'm looking for only one variable. I cannot really have two different variables since I have only one equation. So I'm going to say what? I'm going to call X represent what? This is the amount of, we're going to choose peanut, for example. So what about the amount of pecans? And I need to use something related to that variable X. I cannot say W or Y or P or M because I need really one only variable. So from where I'm going to get this, we know that the mixture here, it has a total of 30 kilo. So I'm going to say that the amount of peanut plus the amount of pecans need to give me a total of 30 kilo. So if I am saying here now X is the amount of peanut plus unknown equal 30, If I isolate this unknown and I'm transfer the x to the other side, it's going to be 30 minus x. So this is it going to be really the amount of pecans. And now if you see, I have two amounts with the same variable x. So now really I can have an equation with only one variable. So I can write like that. I can say 5 amount of peanut, we know x, plus the amount of the pecans is 30 minus x, but I know that it costs $20. So 30 minus x equal to 30 times 10, which is 300. So now I can use the distributive property to solve this equation. So I'm going to say what? 5x plus 20 times 30 equal 600 minus 20x equal 300. Now let's see here. I have negative x and positive x. When I combine it, I need to make sure that it's negative 15x equal. I can transfer the 600 to the other side as negative 600 plus 300. So in general, it's going to be negative 15x equal negative 300. Now to isolate the x, I need to divide by negative 15 both sides. So that means what? The negative 15 is gonna cancel the other one because I can simplify it together. So it's gonna be x equal negative divided by negative, it's gonna be positive. 300 divided by 15 is gonna be 20. That means I have 20 kilo of peanut. What about the amount of pecans? It's 30 minus the 20, which means 10 kilo. And it's logic. If you see the price here, the peanut, it's $5 per kilo. The pecans, $20. That means the peanut is cheap and the pecan, maybe it's expensive. But I want to reach a mixture in between, 10. So it's logic to put more of the cheap product, 20 kilo of peanut, and less from the expensive to create this mixture. But again, I still have the way of verification to verify my work if it's correct or no. So I can say what? If I have 20 kilo of peanut and I know the price is 5 and I want to add it to 10 kilo and I know the price of the pecans is $20 per kilo, if this will give me ready 300, we'll check. 20 times 5 equal 100 plus 200 equal 300. That means my work is correct. I hope you understood how we can solve a word problem about mixture, and thank you for listening.